Red Bull's cost cap breach in 2021 has been in the headlines for some time, and many have called into question Max Verstappen's maiden championship win last year. Max has now responded to these critics while speaking to the media in the US. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Max Verstappen responds to hypocritical critics. Max started off by speaking about the ongoing period of uncertainty. I think we were very clear on what was correct, so that's why it's still ongoing. At the end of the day, it's still not my job. It's between the team and the FIA. He then responded to all the criticism. I think it's mainly because we've been doing well. They were trying to slow us down in any way possible, but at the end of the day, that's how F1 works as well. He summed up his words by suggesting that it doesn't bother him too much. Everyone is, at the end of the day, hypocritical. I'm fine with that. We just have to focus on our job. Fast feed. Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton is super grateful to everyone back at the factory for working so hard and bringing an upgrade this weekend. It's been a tough year for everyone at the factory, and for them to continuously keep pushing and keeping their heads out and pulling out these new pieces, I'm super grateful. The FIA stated the review panel acknowledged that having recovery cranes on track at Suzuka during the weather conditions is a sensitive matter in view of the tragic incidents of the past. The panel determined that in hindsight, as the weather conditions were changing, it would have been prudent to have delayed the deployment of the recovery vehicles on track. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen suggested that teammate Mick Schumacher has lately been super hard to beat. I think with the way he's driving right now, he definitely deserves a place on the grid. But again, it's totally out of my hands, and I can only sort of just wish him well. Ferrari's Carlos Sainz stated, 5th, 4th in the championship, it doesn't change my life as a racing driver. I only care about obviously winning and having a good season. I know this year hasn't been easy. I mean, if I can finish 4th, I take 4th, but I would prefer to win a race before the end of the year, even if it doesn't mean I finish 4th. For Red Bull's Sergio Perez, it would be nice to get a strong result at Coda before the home race. Alfa Romeo's Valtteri Bottas hopes that it's going to be a strict and harsh penalty for Red Bull, because that shouldn't happen. Rules are the rules. Let's hope so that it's a good penalty that really hurts them. Mercedes missed the driver's title by a few points, and a few millions, it can make a big difference. Do Red Bull deserve a harsh penalty? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.